Hello and welcome back to Pump More Purpose. This is Dr. Diana here, and I am here to talk about the Pumpables liquid kit. I want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front. I am an affiliate of Pumpables. If you visit my affiliate links page, you will see the Pumpables link there to save money. I also want to let you know that this product was gifted to me by Pumpables. And yes, when you order their liquid kit, 2 comes in the set, but I just wanted to, do my demonstration with 1. So I want to let you know that I've done prior videos on the Pumpables pumps, and the liquid kit is discussed in there. But I had a follower that was like, hey, you can buy this separately. Can you do a video on this product sold separately and how it can be easily interchangeable with pumping products, depending on the pumping product? So I wanted to let you know I'm going to disassemble this and reassemble it as well, just so you can see how it works, okay? So let's do that live so you can see me take it apart, and then I will put it back together for you, okay? So the difference in this when it's already assembled is you have to pull down on the duckbill first. I like to not grab at the tab portion. I like to kind of grab towards the back and push it up and down. You may have to like squeeze it together, but I just don't like personally, because it can cause wear and tear on this. And then you pull out from the actual tunnel part. So this is everything. It's not assembled. I have everything apart. So I'm going to put this back together after taking it apart with you. So first is the liquid shield here. They come in different sizes, so you can buy this separately. You definitely want to measure, figure out your size, and order accordingly. So this here, you push it in, and then you push this around here. Then you take the part it's hanging right now and just push it back into the piece that's in here. You can't get that part wrong. You just push it in, and then I like to reseal it. When I was pushing it up, it kind of pushed this back off, so I just make sure this is all sealed just to make sure air is not going to easily escape. You put the bottle back on. The kit also comes with interchangeable, so you can easily take this and put a smaller like other brand of bottle, depending on if your baby is taking a bottle, but it does offer one interchangeable to like a narrow neck option versus this wide option. So then you put the bottle on, you take the top membrane and you just stick it in here. And then I like to take the piece, when I remember you don't want to wash this, but so you can see this has not been washed. It's still nice, and because I think it gets like water spots in the inside, if I remember correctly. So it's been a couple of years since I talked about this, but I think my memory serves me correctly. So I like to take this and make sure that this piece, make sure you get the good angle, this piece here that the tubing goes into, I like to just put it so when I put it on that the piece goes to the back. I don't like to screw it where like this piece goes to the front or to the side or anything. I like to just start to off to the side a little bit and then push it in where this can be facing the back. Then you take the piece that accepts the tubing, the white part, you push it in the back. So of course in the prior videos on actual Pumpables pumps, I assembled this into the actual pump itself, but since this is a video just about the parts and how it can be interchangeable, so this piece doesn't have anything that connects. So if it's a pump that you can literally just take a tubing and put it inside and put it into the pump itself, you can use these parts if that is your decision. So because this can be purchased separately, so you can do that if you do prefer these parts even more. And I think I'm going to disconnect for a moment and find the other two. So this is you can sit this inside it as well. I forgot to pull out all of my different parts, and I'm looking for I will, as you can see, I didn't easily make sure that I had all the different parts together, because when you order the liquid kit, you get some extra pieces. So like I mentioned, the bottle, you can put this inside of it. It also, this is the part that I was mentioning that accepts the narrow neck. So some people don't know that it comes, this is the storage cap. So I'll show that to you, that you can literally take and store. But if you wanted to pump and feed, or at least pump into something else that's a smaller area, like a narrow neck bottle, you can take this, put this in, and let me find, so for example, your narrow necks, a lot of them will interchange and go, and then you can pump and feed directly, or pump at least into this, depending on, you know, if your baby's taking a bottle of it. These are only going to accept your narrow neck bottles though, so I just want to be very clear in that. But I do want to let you know this does come off, so you can actually use to store it, but this is also doubles as a bottle converter that can accept the narrow neck bottles. So I wanted to share. It also comes with a holder where you can, when you're kind of protect your inside, to put this on as well. So it comes with a lot of different pieces just to make your life easier if possible, if you are able to use some of these other things. But again, I just wanted to mention this white piece has to go into the back of here, and this tubing can be accepted into pumps that, you know, they have like the stem piece that goes into the pump. Some pumps don't allow for, if it has a special adapter where you can't take their tubing off and put this tubing on, you most likely won't be able, not most likely, you typically won't be able to use it. But a lot of parts on pumps do offer their pieces to be pulled, their tubing to be pulled out, and this tubing to be pulled in. So I wanted to share. So let's talk about how this assembles. So I'm going to be very clear and very transparent. I've used this with the Pumpables parts mainly. I do have clients that have used this with other parts, so I can't personally attest. So when I did my original review, I was actively pumping, so I actively have used this, actually lactating for my children. So I do know that it does have kind of like a compression pulling type mechanism to this. It can be gentle, it can, just depending on what your body accepts. This can be an option, but again, it's one of those things you have to, and I mean you have to like it. Your body has to respond well to it. If it doesn't, it could impact your milk supply, and that's with any flange. That's with any flange, that's with anything that's the wrong size, and it's with any material that is not ideal for your body, that is any, you know, type of material, how it works. So I just want to make that clear, that using this is you testing out to see if your body responds to this option well. If you are, you know, I don't base my practice and my journey off of what works for me. So to be very clear is that it really depends on your body, and I don't want to influence you one way or another, because some people do really, really well in this and some people may not, and that is with any product. It has nothing to do with if this product is good or not, if this product will work well for you. It is literally, if you are interested in how this product works, you're going to have to try it for your body. I don't personally or professionally recommend using this from birth. Like, I'm just going to be really honest with you, because, or if you do use this from birth, you need to be using something else to make sure you are understanding where your milk supply can go. So what I mean is that starting with this product, if it isn't working well for you from birth, and this is all you know and all you use, you have no idea if your body will respond better to something else, because this is a unique mechanism in how this works. This is not your standard flange that your nipple just goes in and out of. It has different, so things with different angles, different features, different ways that it works on your body. I just typically, in general, want you to have just your standard option as well in the correct size, so you can compare it to see if your body prefers it over, you know, some of these special, unique type of flanges on the market. Do I think it could be worth a try? Yes, if you want to, you know, invest in this option. But I do want to be very, very clear that it has special, this compression pulling is really a feature that you have to make sure that you like, and I do want you to have a product that's just a standard product with this accompanying it side by side, so you can compare how your body is responding. And that's regardless. These special feature products, you really need something standard so you can also see. I just personally or professionally would just like for you to do that so you can make sure that your body's going to respond well to this. And how you know is if you're using the standard product and it's working and all of a sudden you use this and you get less, then ideally this may not be the best option for you. But vice versa, if you've been using the standard product and then you use this and this is like much more comfortable, it gives you way more milk, then that's some secret sauce. Please know that's some secret sauce. Then this would be more ideal for you. But again, you really want to be a company and working with a lactation professional specializes in pumping that owns all of these products, just so you can like watch those little nuances, because ounces really do matter in what you're getting from these products, and really understanding what your body needs to be successful and what to look for. It's just really can be more difficult with all of the amount of products being created on the market. But again, I do think that, you know, if you want to try this product, if you are interested in it, you can definitely do so. So I hope this video helps you to really understand how this product is assembled, how it may work for you. Again, I want to be very clear that when I used this, it was with the actual Pumpables pumps. So I have not easily paired this with a bunch of other pumps when I was actively pumping, because I went about it to match it with the pump that it was tested for. But you can, and I do have clients that actively use this paired with other pumps that they can just stick this tubing in to their pump. So just want to be very clear in how I've used this as well as clients have used this. So want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out again. This product was gifted to me by Pumpables years ago when I originally did reviews on their pumps, and I am an affiliate of Pumpables. If you visit my links page in our affiliates page on my bio or on my website, you will see the link for Pumpables to save money. So this is Dr. Diana here. Until next time with Pump with Purpose.